Hey guys, so I know I haven't posted in like 3 months. It's just been like, like with school and other stuff, like I just don't get a lot of spare time. Well, I guess I do get spare time, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess I don't want to spend like the amount of free time I get continuously making things. Like, I'd rather actually be maybe like playing Brawl Stars or playing something else instead of spending all my spare time just making videos, which is the main reason why I haven't been doing things. I've just been doing other stuff instead lately. I haven't quit Brawl Stars. I've still been playing throughout this entire time. I just haven't been making videos. But, I mean, today was a big day, so I figured I probably should come back and at least put something on this. I don't know if, like, I'll be returning, like, constantly, but I'll try and maybe at least get some stuff out occasionally. But I'm just gonna, I guess, go back over what happened over the past few days, and it basically all started with this, what I have on the screen right now. I really would have loved to like put gameplay in the background or something, but I did record a little bit of Brawl Ball like a few days ago. I think 2 days ago or something, but I think I'm just gonna make like a separate Brawl Ball video maybe in a few days or something with that. Cause I'm just gonna talk about the pictures and everything. So we got this picture a few days ago, and this is where it all started. Actually, a week ago from today. And immediately it blew up. People were saying global, people were saying kill the game. Basically, the three main theories surrounding were global, kill the game, and 5v5. And basically everyone was saying it was either them walking into the sunset or them walking away from the sunset. But if you look at it very closely, it's pretty obvious they are facing us. One big thing is if you look right here at Colt's leg, a leg does not bend forward like that. That's clearly him walking towards us, sticking his leg back. Like that's pretty obvious. And even just like the rest of them, like if you look at the spikes model here, it like the spikes, like that big spike on the top right of him and everything, they match up perfectly with like his in-game model. Same with Poco. He's holding the hand the exact same guitar as if he would be facing towards us. So like it was pretty obvious they're facing towards us. But of course, since everyone went global, everyone's immediate response was global. And if they're walking out sunrise, it'd probably mean global. If they're walking into like the sunset, it would probably mean kill the game. So that went on for a few days. Then come Monday, I didn't take any pictures of this to show. I mean, you guys probably all know what happened anyway, so I really don't have to show anything. But come Monday, they deleted everything from all their social medias. The only thing that stood was on their Instagram. They kept this picture on screen right now on their Instagram. Everything else from all their other social medias was gone. YouTube videos were gone, not deleted, but they were like unlisted. And their Facebook account was apparently deleted. I couldn't check because I don't have Facebook. I had everything else though. But then apparently a day later it came back online, which I'll get into in a second. So that just sent everyone into a ton of panic because everyone's like, okay, well, if everything's being deleted, that means the game's dead. And I honestly wasn't even thinking super positive about that either. Like, I didn't think it could get like any worse from there. I'm like, oh great, this game's gonna die. It basically just went on stuff like that for the whole day. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it. I don't want to go on for like 10 minutes about that. But then the next day, which was yesterday, Tuesday, we got this image. We need to talk. And with that, there was a YouTube video link to a live stream that would start at, I think, 10 a.m. Finland time this morning. But for me, it was 3 a.m., so unfortunately I didn't get to watch it. It was just a tournament anyway, except for the one big thing I think that happened in the beginning. I didn't fully watch through it. And it was at 3 a.m. for me anyway, so I wasn't going to stay up till 3 a.m. to watch it. But this happened. And this basically, of course, was like the other images. Just got everyone, like, talking about it, what's going to happen. Because there are people who, it's pretty obvious at this point, whatever was going to happen, it was probably either going to be global or kill the game. It was pretty obvious. Any other theories, like 5v5, all that, was gone. The only other possible theory besides global or killing the game was them rebranding, like coming out with a new name and stuff, because just Brawl Stars, I guess, itself isn't working. It would be the same game, but like a different name and everything, which would explain why they delete everything to start fresh as like a new thing. But that was obviously not the case, as we all know what happened today. This basically just made everyone go crazy, and I don't know what else to say about it. So, that just made everyone go crazy for like a day, and then finally, 3 a.m. rolled around, and a live stream went up. Now, I I watched like the little bit of it this morning, just like the beginning of it, just to see what happened. And I mean, today was one of those days where I kind of just like immediately, like, I knew it was a big thing. It was either Global or Kill the Game was going to be released today, like in like, you know what I mean, like announced today. So like today was one of those days where I just like immediately when I woke up, like immediately went to look at my phone, and immediately I saw notifications. Yes, the game went global. The game, well, not went global, but the game is going global. And I was like freaking out. I'm like, yes, the game's going global, because I mean, like, I did feel like there was a really good chance the game was going global, but there's still like that lingering thought in me, like, oh, this might be the end of Brawl Stars. Like, if you asked me, like, last night what I really thought the game like was going to do, I would honestly say like I was literally like on the fence. Like I was 50-50 on it. But like might have even said the game was going to die. Like I still had negative thoughts yet, even though people always say think positive and everything. And honestly, if you before the We Need to Talk picture showed up when they were deleting everything, if you asked me Monday when they delete everything, I literally would have said they were killing the game. Like I mean, it did not look like they were going global until this came up. This picture raised my hopes a little bit. But let me just go back to this image I have. Yep. So they released a like 12 to 13 second video on their channel this morning. Global launch. The live stream started off. Like I just watched the beginning of it. It started off with Ryan acting all depressed because I mean, everyone thought they're gonna kill the game obviously, and then all of a sudden he just starts screaming it's going global. You know, and then all of a sudden I guarantee you everyone's just like immediately cheering. Like the Reddit's full of like everyone like being happy. There's tons of stuff on it. And is going global. It's going to go global in December, as you can see here. So I was a part of the Clash Royale beta too, and I'm pretty sure it got announced a month before it went global too. So it's pretty similar to that. But so I mean, if I can remember too, Clash Royale I think had an update the very end of February, like right before they went global. I think on March 2nd. So I have a feeling that could possibly what's going to happen here too. Like they're going to continue working on the next update, which, as much as I'd love a lot of new content, at this point, I'd rather just prefer them to polish the game up before global, you know, like voices, remodels, stuff like that. My guess is we'll probably get the next update right before global launch, maybe a few days before global launch, and then the game will probably release globally a few days after the update. I mean, that's my honest guess on it. And, I mean, I'll link this stuff down below. There's a pre-register thing where you can pre-register for the game. Also, I know that you can do it on the like the the new Brawl Stars website. I don't think they did have one before this. So I'll link I'll put a link down below on how to get to that. I've had the game for, I'm pretty sure I actually got it on the first day it released. So I've had it since day one. And I mean, I've been playing it ever since. Like it's, in my opinion, the best Supercell game. Probably like in my opinion, my favorite mobile game of all time. Like, this is a really, really big announcement for me because if the game died, I would have been heartbroken. So luckily it's not. Luckily we're getting global a month from now. Finally, after a year and a half, I'm sorry, of beta, like we're finally getting global, which is awesome. And I mean, I can't wait. I'm sure you guys can too. So if you're excited, definitely tell me down below and stuff. And like once again, I'll link the stuff for the pre-release if you don't have the game and you want to like pre-order it, or it's not pre-order, but they called it a pre-register. Yeah, I was saying it wrong the whole time. I'm sorry, pre-register for it. Okay, so if you're as excited for this as I am, just of course be sure to like and subscribe and all that, and comment down below how you feel about this, and hopefully it goes good from here. We don't and like the game doesn't immediately die once it gets released globally. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.